What's up, traders? Welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at copper. It's not something I usually trade, but there's something looking really good. So let's jump into the charts and I'll show you what's up. Okay, so jumping onto the charts, and basically, so if there's any noise in the background, we've got a builder in today. But basically, we've got a bearish candle, which closed really strongly outside of the Asia range here. Now, we've got the Asia range on the 30-minute chart. We've got the low and the high here. And then we've got this bullish indecision candle, which has retested the lows. So basically, what we're going to look for is a sell here. Okay, stop loss is going to go above the high, and we're going to look for this candle to respect the high and break out the low. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a sell stop, one for 2 contracts, okay, and I'm going to set one for 1 contract. And what we're going to do with these is the 2 contracts is going to be our first TP, okay, and that's going to be down at 12 pips, which is going to be just there. So I just need to arrange this. Let's get this out of the way. That's going there. And then our final one can run down here. Now, I haven't looked at any targets. I've just kind of put that there. But if we've got any daily targets to look at, also, this is actually really nice. What we have also got is that wonderful daily looking price action setup, which is actually the similar setup to what we've just taken on the 30-minute, right? So we got that bearish candle here, bullish indecision candle, the current daily candles respected the high. We're going to break out the low, hopefully, and then look for price to continue down. Now that's exactly what we got going on here on the 30-minute, where we've got this bearish candle, bullish indecision candle, and then if this candle can respect the high and break out the low, we're looking for price to continue down. So that's what we're looking for. About $300 here for our first TP, and then we can see if this wants to run down to this daily level for the rest of the day, really. So that's the trade. If we do break up above here, we won't get triggered into the trade. The trades will only trigger if we cross this red line. If we do go above here, then I will cancel the trade because the setup is then invalid. So yeah, come back in a bit with an update and hopefully some triggered trades, and maybe looking towards going to TP1. I need to really make sure I have this over here rather than over the top of me. But yeah, there we go. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so just thought I'd add this trade in as well. It just kind of came up while I was just having a look around. Basically, this is on natural gas, and again, similar setup to what we had in the oil trade in the previous video. So if you haven't checked that out, go check it out. But basically, we've got our Asia range again. Okay, we've got the highs here. Okay, this is the highest closure on the 30-minute chart. This is the lowest closure on the 30-minute chart. And we've tried to break out today in the London session, but couldn't. And now we've closed back inside the zone with this closure here. And then I managed to get in a trade as this candle broke the low. Now, I actually want this to come up to here. So got in a little bit late. Unfortunately, we could have got in and would already be in a little bit of profit. But basically what we're going to look for is price to push down and fill the range. So let's see how this one goes alongside the copper trade. Okay guys, so looking at the copper trade as well, we've just got triggered in. That candle's respected the high. We've broken out the low as anticipated. So now we're looking for price to push down and come down to that first TP. If we can do that, that'd be fantastic, and it's going to be a really nice trade. Now just looking at the overall, as I say, the daily is looking great. If we can break out the low of the daily, that's going to be an entry anyway. Moving into profit now, the 4-hour chart. We have this 4-hour level here, which is the next sort of major level for us to come and visit. So, which is also the daily level as well. So all looking good, and I'll come back with an update on this one shortly. Alright guys, so just jumping on real quick. The natural gas trade has just suddenly got a bit of volume and push into the downside, so hopefully we can come down and take this out. Now I'm just going to look at the higher time frames because I may extend my target, to be honest. Natural gas has been on a very interesting ride recently. Basically, if we zoom right out, we are very close to all-time lows. We got to all-time lows in December last year, and as you can see, it's just basically just been dying out, really. I mean, 2022, after COVID kind of recovered a bit, but then since then we've just been, yeah, just flooring out basically. So overall, natural gas is very bearish. So what we could look for, and we were in profits and go, no, we're not. We could look for price to continue down here. We are very bearish. Just looking at the overall trend. Obviously, the overall trend here is kind of like a new higher low here. But if we go to a shorter term trend, you can see that we've got new lower low, new lower high, new lower low, new lower high, new lower low, or new lower high, sorry, new lower low. So we could keep moving down. We've also got this very strong resistance down here on the 3 hour, which I think is also a daily level as well. This daily candle could flip bearish today as well. So I'm just kind of looking live right now, but it's looking pretty good. We just had that volume kick down. So for now, I think I'll just keep the target there. It's 11 pips, and I'll be very happy with that if we can get down there. So if we can push down again, I'll let you know and come back in a minute. And just a quick update on the copper trade. Copper trade is now moving down nicely in $112 profit, which is cool. I've got my alert set here, so I'm just editing the thumbnail of another video. So I will be keeping an eye on this one. But so far, so good. Beautiful setup. Worked out just as planned. So hopefully we can keep pushing down, come down, take out this wick and liquidity below here, which will in turn take out our first TP. So yeah, all looking good. This is our trade from the previous video. Looking at natural gas. Natural gas is kind of still hovering around, not really doing too much. We did come into profit, but it was just kind of hovering there. But I'm still going to stay in the trade. However, the copper trade has now pushed down to our first TP, which is looking nice. We haven't quite got there yet, but hopefully we can come down and reach that. I've got to run out in a second for an hour, so I'm going to manage this on my phone while I'm out. If we can tap into this this down here, then I'm going to bring my stop loss to break even, and then we can look for price for the runner to keep running. So I'll have an update with this in a couple of hours when I can get back to the computer. But we were almost there, and we're just waiting for price to come back. So let's see if we can get that shortly. Hey guys, so just quickly, I've just come outside the house, and we have taken our first TP out now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this into a little bit of profit, probably like 5 pips in profit, and then we can let this run for the rest of the day. So happy with that. I'll give an update on how this went when I get back to the computer in an hour or two. But yeah, looking good. Alright, so we just got back in from our little adventure, and as you can see, we've been taking out the trade now on the copper. First TP got taken, and I actually, in the last clip, moved the stop to about 5 pips into profit. I actually ended up just putting it to TP1 about 2 seconds after I recorded the clip, because I thought, you know what, I may as well lock in 5, because if we do come up here, it's likely we're going to get stopped out, and extra 5 pips, extra 5 pips. So we ended up coming up, and we got taken out there. So we had 3 contracts from here to here for 12 pips, which is great. We'll go have a look at natural gas now. And we did take a loss on natural gas. What happened was because we were playing around here, I decided to put my stop loss just above this high here, which on the lower time frames seemed like a sensible place to do it. Price did push down, but unfortunately I wasn't able to look at the phone, and then we've pushed up and we've taken a loss there. But we lost 5 pips there, which doesn't outweigh the win we got on copper. So really nice trades there. I'm very happy with that. And we're going to move on to another setup, but not in this video. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. If you found it interesting, please let me know what you liked about it, and I will see you guys in the next video, and look forward to some different content coming very soon, because I've got some cool stuff planned. So anyway guys, peace.